Hello everybody and welcome back to the finale. How do I know it's the finale? Because I remember everything. Did I go this way? Fuck you, Elizabeth, I'm going this way. Haha. Or was I always supposed to go this way? Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Where are we going? They're open! Whoop. Hey, look, us. Hey, other us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
Hey. We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Yes, it has. Yes, it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
And
no one
he falls
tells
in.
me where to go.
Booker. You've already been.
Other way. I'm following you now. This way? Going to assume this way. Okay.
I know this place. I was here. It was 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasted.
Why were you here?
Hi.
Are you ready
No.
to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No. No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Alright.
Are you
Also, this is going to be a really short
born
ending
again?
because...
I am.
Do
Yeah.
you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again
I might actually
in the
have
blood of the Lamb?
fucked up and could have recorded this in the last
Jesus,
episode.
Wash this
Whoops.
man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it!
what
No.
are you doing to it?
Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
Okay, never mind. I might not have fucked up.
And what are my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt.
Oh.
Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There's no baby.
Huh.
No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be stuck in this room forever. So, if you bring a book, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get bored. Just, fine. Hi, you have really big anime eyes.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors.
Oh shit, the baby's
What's
gone.
behind all the
Fuck.
doors.
Well,
one of
dude,
them.
I am so
I
sorry.
see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Ah,
Bring
Oh.
us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you. Remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for Barbara's mood.
Come on.
Alright, fine.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead.
No!
We can just
God, you
go on
teleported.
with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds.
So you're just gonna
It's not
kill him in
over because
all
the
of them?
Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey! Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Rather unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back!
Hey, what's
Give
up?
her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No! No, no, no!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No!
No! Shink. Oh dear God.
Anna! No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
What now? Do it. Do it. Oh.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years.
Whoa.
Till one day, a man came to you
What's up, booze?
and offered you a chance, a redemption,
Ah,
a
delicious.
chance for us to meet.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna.
Do you suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Wipe away the debt.
See? He's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away.
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
Booker, wake up.
Huh?
Booker, wake up.
Huh?
This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
True.
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Okay, well, I mean, that's a little dark, but... I mean, oh my God, why do you keep teleporting? Oh my God. Shit. I'm gonna get back home for dinner. Hey, I think I left the stove on. Can you, shoot me back home real quick, and, I can turn it off? Hang on, who is this? Oh, it's not doing the watery effect on my face this time.
Booker, are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Whoa.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to
What
be
is this?
born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not-
has gone before?
What?
Wipe the slate clean.
Who are
and
you?
start a
You
new
chose to walk
Whoa.
away,
in
but in
the
other
blood
oceans,
of the Lamb.
you didn't. You took the
Do you
baptism.
hate your
You were
sin?
born again as a different man.
Do you hate your
It all
wickedness?
has to end, to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crab.
Smother, 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 smother.
Oh,
Before
oh
the
God.
choice is made, before you are
And
reborn.
what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. They're both.
God, this took such a sad turn. But, okay. I feel like if I go into it, I'm gonna confuse myself and start, and everything's gonna taste like copper. Oh, look at that shit. God, this was such a fun game. I forgot how good it was. Oh, and it was a much needed game. Oh, I really needed to play this again. Oh, now I can't wait to play the other two. But actually, I gotta do those, the DLC episodes. So that'll be fun. I can start those tomorrow morning. But no, see, so I have a slight... So... Okay. So I'm about to get, like, all, like, science-y and, like, sci-fi on you guys, so I apologize. Just bear with me through this little rant, okay? Because I've seen... So, I'm a huge fan of, like, the show Doctor Who, which deals with time travel and, like, all this shit. But, so, because of that, I've actually been studying up on, like, all sorts of different time-related things. Like, all the theories that every scientist has come up with about time and the concept of it and everything like that. And so, like, I have a big problem because this game right here, the very end in itself creates a paradox. And that frustrates me. Because to me, when something creates a paradox that involves time travel in a way, and it doesn't resolve in the way that I think it will because of all my lessons and all my reading and research about paradoxes. So, like, so if you kill Booker DeWitt before he becomes Comstock, no, none of that shit happens. That means Elizabeth never would have been born. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, is this the gay barbershop quartet that I saw in the first episode? Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I interrupted myself. Whoop. Sorry, I had to skip that. But yeah, so, like, so she never would have been born. You know, I doubt Columbia would have been created. You know, none of this stuff would have happened. But then if that's the case, she wouldn't have come back in time to stop the situation from actually happening. So it's like a constant paradox, and I'm very nitpicky when it comes to time travel and stuff like that, because I am a big sci-fi geek when it comes to time travel, man. Like I talk about it sometimes at work, and some of my coworkers, they don't seem to get... They don't get the concept of, like, some of the stuff I talk about. Like, for example, the bootstrap paradox. So this is one, I described it at work, but they can't seem to grasp the concept of it, okay? So, the bootstrap paradox, okay? The story of it is, so someone from the far future is an incredible fan of Beethoven, right? So, he travels back in time to meet Beethoven, his idol. Well, when he gets there, he meets Beethoven's so-called friends and family, but Beethoven doesn't exist. They don't know who he is. So the time traveler, realizing that he doesn't want the world to go on without Beethoven's music, takes the sheet music that he brought from the future, Oh, I never saw this before. What's this?
Anna.
Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, I've never seen this before. Hang on. Before I continue this, because I actually never noticed this before. But, so, yeah, so without wanting he doesn't want the world to go on without Beethoven's music. So he takes his sheet music that he brought and publishes it under the name of Beethoven. And so that's a constant cycle now. So the reason it's the bootstrap paradox is because who originally wrote Beethoven's Fifth? Okay? Because if he's the one constantly going back in time and writing the music, who originally wrote it? But this theory, and my boss did actually convince me of this, this theory, if you mix it in with multiverse theory, can cause some issues of why sometimes the bootstrap paradox doesn't make sense. Because if you take that bootstrap and disregard the multiverse theory that when you travel back in time, sometimes it can be an alternate timeline or, you know, all this different shit. But if you just stick with it, like the concept of the bootstrap paradox is just like astounds me. But, you know, I do like multiverse theory. I do like, you know, the butterfly effect. I do like, you know, that every decision we make creates another, like a parallel dimension type stuff. So I'm big on like all of the time and stuff. But there's that rant. Anyways, I never noticed this before.
Anna?
So what's this? What's this?
Anna? Is that you?
Never mind. I'm no longer mad at this game because it just resolved itself right there. And that makes me happy. That makes me happy. He got his baby. If you want to invert look, you can do so from the options menu. Okay. Wow. Game add-ons. Woo woo woo. Burial at Sea. Burial at Sea 2. Is that all that is for Burial at Sea? I think so. Anyways, so I'll actually be doing those next. But unfortunately, it's like 10:30, and I is a sleepy boy. Hang on. All this moving around. What's up, dude? That's fine. Yeah, why not? Yep. Save changes. Audio, yep, that's fine. Gameplay. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Whoop. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this series, hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.